Hello, and welcome to All Shorts. I would like to talk about the MAGA hypocrisy. What was that? What about Hunter Biden's laptop? I can she shut up. What was that again? What about the Hillary Clinton emails? What about all the top secret documents in Biden's classic car? Oh, really? What? I would like to ask you, what about the Epstein files? All the videos? What about the fact that Donald Trump is like that, or was, to the late Jeffrey Epstein? What about the fact that Matt Gaetz has just stepped down because he's been caught out with his winky in the wrong hole? Well, anyway, before we get into it, would you be most kind and boop the old like button? I know that was painful. And support the channel on Patreon or buy us a coffee. And the links are down below. Now, you see, they tell us, don't they, those on the right, whether it be in the United Kingdom or in the United States, they tell us that they are the parties of law and order, and morals and all that. Please excuse me, because I just had a wisdom tooth out. Yeah, and they pulled out, a bit of jawbone came out with it. Yeah, hot stitches. Anyway, it hurts, it does, it hurts. But I will try my best to continue, that I will. But they do, don't they? They tell us that the left...
You know they eat babies. That is not bullshit. It's true. They're full-on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh and they drink human blood.
That's what they tell us. They tell us that the babies are drinking the blood. They're vampires. Oh, give me strength. Now, they tell us that they are religious people. They're churchgoers. They believe in God and all that. I tell you, you've got no morals. How the hell can you believe in it? How can you... No, they don't believe in it. They just don't. These MAGA hats, they don't diddly squat about the church. Or it's just a useful tool. Oh, crikey, I've just committed an offence. I did something naughty. I just abused a 17-year-old girl, Matt Gaetz. Yes, that's what I did. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and confess in a little box somewhere, in a church. And then that'll all be okay. That is what you call being moral. Hypocrisy, you see. Now, Matt Gaetz has just decided to, literally, at the time of making this video, a few moments ago, he's literally just decided to step down because he got caught out. Another lady, or a lady now, a 17-year-old girl at the time, who Matt Gaetz had a threesome with. Never happens to me. Anyway, I had a threesome with. And how the hell did that happen to him? His eyes are too close together. And his head looks like it's been squeezed on the way out during birth. But now that must be a difficult birth. Forceps, I reckon. That's what it is. Yeah, it's been squeezed tight. And so he's popped out of his head. Well, it got squeezed together anyway. Anyway, I digress. Now, when you look at what they're planning to do, everything is immoral. Like, for instance, lowering the benefits, what have you, for veterans. Yes, take away your social care. Not altogether, but some of it. You're not worthy enough. You fought for your country, but you're not worthy. No. I do apologise, probably too close to the microphone. But anyway, so, what do we have? We have a whole load of sex offenders. Now, if you're a MAGA hat, and you support, obviously you would be supporting Donald Trump, and his selection for the government, you're condoning paedophilia. Yet you, on the right, like to accuse those on the left of that exact thing. They accuse others of the things that they are actually doing. It's almost like a way of deflecting from themselves morally. Maybe it is their confession. I don't know. I'll tell you what, the church is just a useful tool. As it is. You see, these people who are voting for Donald Trump are voting for, well, to go against their best interests. The plan is to literally reduce your ability to, well, survive. Now, if you are taking social payments, what have you, you know, if you are receiving any Medicaid or Medicare, that's likely to be at least very much reduced, if not removed altogether. Where does it leave you? Especially if you're the one of the bloggers that voted for him. Oh, sorry, did I say it out loud? Oh, I do apologise. I've just calmed down a bit. Stupid is as stupid does. You know how it is. Now, these people, like you got RFK, he abused some lass. And then you got Matt Gaetz, abused some lass. And you got his supporters as well. We don't know about Donald Trump. We're seeing pictures of him, little girlies on his knees and that, like, yeah, Jim will fix it. You know how they go. Yeah, and other people involved with Jim will fix it would be, be Russell Brand, who's also a supporter of Donald Trump. He used to be against all that, and all of a sudden, oh, it's all Trumpy baby. It is. It's like he's the Messiah, but he's not. He's a naughty little boy. Now, Russell Brand has been accused of sexual offences, rape. He's trying to get away with it. But, well, the files have been handed into the courts now, so we'll see what comes from that. But Donald Trump, he does attract the worst characters. Pete Diddy, who Russell Brand also were buddies with on their aeroplane. They were, going on to a special, Russell Brand would call enforced holiday it was. Yeah, right. They were at it, they were. Well, there's video clips of Russell Brand doing the business on Pete Diddy. Yeah. Taking the stick of rock he was. Yeah. Crikey. What if you snap it in half and say Trump all the way through or something? Or was that the back there? Anyway, you know, Trump's like fart in English, you know. Stupid name, isn't it, really? Trump. You've got all this stuff going on. I go on about morals, but haven't you got Donald Trump, and he's got a flipping heritage there of the KKK. His father was arrested in 1927 at a rally, a KKK rally. And we were supposed to take these people seriously. Okay, I'm a British citizen, all right, living in France. I know I don't have your vote, but you did. And you voted against your own best interests, but also ours. So if you wonder why we are interested in what's going on in the United States, because it seriously affects every other country around the world, including those that are currently at war, such as Ukraine. They need the US support. They need all the support they can get to push back Vladimir Putin. Now, I know what you're going to say. Because you lack of thinking and all that, if you're a MAGA, all right, you're going to say, well, it don't affect me, does it? No, don't affect me at all. Yeah, will do. Certainly will do affect you. You trade with the EU, you trade with the United Kingdom, considerably. And if you don't trade with the EU because we're at war or Vladimir Putin's decided to, do his thing or blowing us up, well, then quite frankly, you're going to lose a huge amount of your trade. There'll be less food in your mouths and less money in your pocket. We are the global economy. Anyone who thinks otherwise, they're out of their flipping right. We've got the city. Got the banks. They're huge. In England. London, the city. There might not be much longer, though. Not once the euro clearing fine is removed. It's going to be, come the end of this year, it's going to be, or beginning of next year, sorry, it's going to be reduced somewhat. So, expect us to take you seriously when you're running around with little red hats on, MAGA on. Flipping crazy blockers. Flipping out. It's comical, but also very concerning. It would be funny if it wasn't so dangerous. Watching Donald Trump blurb his words, go off on tangents all over the place, making no bloomin' sense, and then you go on about thinking Biden's laptop or Biden's gun, whatever. You're all gun-toting idiots anyway. Sorry I called you an idiot. I do apologise, not. It's just nuts. That's what I say. How the hell can anyone support this madness? Now, I say you've got to cut the head off the snake, you know. But it runs deeper than that. It runs deeper than Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump yes, he is the head of the snake. But he's got a huge amount of backing, and without that backing, like, for instance, a lot out of 2025, where they had all these secret meetings and what have you, Project 2025. If it wasn't for his support, he'd be nothing. He feeds off you. He's like Santa Claus, but an evil one, right? He ain't gonna give you anything, he's gonna take it all away. And Santa, he requires your good cheer and that to give him his power and what have you, so he can deliver the presents and his sleigh will fly through the air and all that. Down the chimneys and stuff, because obviously he's fat. Anyway. So is Donald Trump. Well, these are thriving on the negative vibes. Because you will have negative vibes, you see. Because you will be feeling the brunt of Donald Trump. Nothing good is going to come out of Donald Trump. It never did. Look at Bannon, for instance. That little twerp. What a good old slap, and he do. Oh, did I say it loud? Oh, my giddy heart. I don't mean it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Well, anyway. It's time for me to go, but please boot the old like button. Subscribe to the channel. You probably won't know, but hey-ho. And also that little bell icon, which is down there somewhere. There it is. Oh, yeah, good little tinkle, that. Yeah, because that will give you a warm, fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video, see? It's called notification. And also, we're doing a rewilding here in France. Before I get into that, if you want to support the channel, you do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee. And that's what keeps the channel alive, really. It's not on my views and what have you, but, I'll keep plodding on. But if you want to do that, there's links down below. But also, we're doing a rewilding in France, where we're planting loads of trees. We're doing at least 1,000 trees, probably maybe even more. I don't know. Let's see where we go. It don't have to stop, does it? So I'll keep going until I run out of land. So if you want a tree here in France, what we'll do is we'll plant a tree on your behalf. It could be an oak tree, it could be a chestnut, it could be a willow, it could be all sorts. It could be a weeping willow, it could be a contorted willow, it could be sycamores, all sorts of trees that we're planting. All deciduous, yeah. And we'll plant a tree on your behalf. Also, we'll make a sign to go with the tree. It could be a memory of a loved one, use your name maybe. It could be birth of a child or a Christmas present, or anything like that. So anyway, links are down below if you are interested. Just give it a look, maybe do a thumbs up or a like on it. Anyway, it's time for us to go. So I'm going to say toodaloo, but please comment down below. Is Donald Trump an evil Santa Claus? What would you call it, an evil Santa Claus? Evil Santa? Oh, I don't know. You tell me. Leave that in the comments down below. Toodaloo.